சரி சரி மோகன், நான் வந்து அதே மாதிரி அப்டேட் பண்றேன். ஓகே பை. பை. Hello.
Yeah, hello.
Yeah, 1 minute. Okay, I'm sharing my screen.
No problem.
Yeah, whatever the topics we covered, hope you completed all these things, or else still any issue?
No, I covered all the things. Tables I worked out. It clear with me.
Okay. 1 second, please. Now, if tables we covered and everything is good, then we have to go for another topic. Okay. Now there are two topics is there. One is the JavaScript executor and action classes. We'll try to complete okay 2. Okay, by today itself.
Synchronization.
Oh,
Wait.
sorry, 3 topics, right? Yeah. Synchronization, one thing. Second one is this one. Okay.
And assertions. Assertions comes under.
Which one?
Assertions.
No, assertions it will be covered under framework. Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
Now total how many topics are pending? Okay, within the core concept. Okay. One is action classes. Second one is wait or synchronization. Third one is JavaScript executor. Okay. These are the 3 topics. What we will do, we'll try to complete today or tomorrow these three completely. Then we'll start for the frameworks.
Okay.
Okay. Now we'll go for 3 topics, right? Okay. Synchronization will go for it. Okay. What do you mean by synchronization? When it is required, and what are the problems you are going to be faced? Okay. Now synchronization in the sense, let's say for example, in a web page you started working on a web page, but still the page is not loaded. Getting my point? That is one thing. And sometimes if you are trying to click the button, but the button is not enabled. Okay. Or else if the page is ready, sometimes once you do some operation, some part of the page again refresh, or some section of the page it will be refreshed. Okay, that time what will happen? It's very simple to understand here. In the sense, there is some mismatch, and whenever it is available, meantime you are trying to click on that. Okay, what will say? It will say no such element exception, or element not interactable exception. Okay. See, element not interactable exception in the sense it's a duplicate issue. Okay, no such element in the sense like whenever you are trying to click some button or anything or any accessible element or web element, that time the element is not available.
Okay.
But it will be available, the same web element or button will be available after few seconds.
Okay.
Okay, that time there is some gap is required. That is sync is not syncing. Whatever you are trying to do with the web page, that is not syncing. So we have to go for synchronization. Okay, synchronization is a concept, but within that, okay, we have with like a Selenium concepts called as the weights. Okay, here what kind of weights are there? And here, before moving to weights, okay, like Selenium kind of weights are there. At the same time, like a Java, by using Java also we are able to control something. These two are the very, very important.
Okay.
Getting my point? One is Java part and another one is like a Selenium part. Now Java part, if you go and check that thread dot sleep, I already spoke, discussed with
Yeah.
you. Hope you
Mm.
thread dot sleep, right?
Yes, yes.
Yeah, thread dot sleep is a Java point. We can use anytime. That is one thing. So we covered already thread dot sleep. I'll explain again what is the difference between Java and others. Okay.
Okay.
One second, please. Okay. Now, if you observe, okay, that the gaps are there. One is thread dot sleep. Mean thread dot sleep. If you put, what will happen? Certain amount of time we can wait overall the process. Okay.
Yeah.
That is one thing. And if you go to that Selenium, there are 3 types of waits are available. Let me open Notepad. Okay.
Okay.
Now, let me delete these things. I'm not sure. Yeah. See waits. If you go to waits, okay. First one is implicit wait. What is that? Implicit wait. Second one is
Explicit
wait.
Yeah.
Third one is fluent wait.
Okay.
Getting my point? Fluent
Yeah.
wait. If you ask you someone, they'll say only 2 waits.
Yes, yes. Yeah.
Okay, implicit wait and explicit wait. But some of the people don't know about the fluent wait. Okay, we'll discuss one by one. See, when to use implicit wait, when to use explicit wait, and what are the differences between these 3.
Okay.
Now, whenever the page is loaded at very first time, what is that? Whenever the page is loaded at very first time, then we'll go for the implicit wait. Getting my point?
Okay.
And let's say, for example, when we can use for the implicit wait. See, after giving this one.
Yeah.
How can I say? Like after entering the URL, directly we can give here driver dot manage dot. 1 second, it will load sometime.
Okay.
Driver dot manage dot timeouts. Okay, timeouts dot implicitly wait.
Yeah.
Here, first one we can give the seconds, or the second argument will be time unit. Time unit dot, if you see here, days, hours, milliseconds, microseconds, minutes, okay, nanoseconds, seconds, something is there. But always better to go for the seconds. See, we should not wait more than some time, right?
Yeah.
That's why always better to go for the seconds. Getting my point?
Yes, yes.
Now here, see, driver dot manage dot win timeouts dot implicitly wait. What do you mean by that?
Implicitly.
Mean the entire driver we are waiting. Getting my point? If you observe driver dot manage dot, okay, timeouts dot implicitly wait. Means we are waiting entire driver, means entire web driver we are handling. Getting my point?
Yes.
Now, and that is one thing. And this implicit wait, how it will work, right? Let me open and show you. See, let me click on one thing. Okay, one web page. Okay. Now if you check that, let me open inspect. Okay. Now what we discussed here, the left side one is the website or web page, and the right side page, this one elements are we are calling as the DOM. We already discussed this one. Okay. And whenever the DOM is ready, what is that? Whenever the DOM is ready, automatically this implicit wait will be like stopped. Getting my point?
Okay.
Let me clearly see. Let me refresh the page. Whenever it is refreshed, it's getting ready. Getting my point?
Okay. Okay.
If the page, see, if the page is loaded, see now what is happening? The left and the right side, okay, it's loaded completely. Then only the left side is happening sometime. Some delay is there. Means whenever the DOM is ready, right side part is ready, then automatically this will stop. Getting my point?
Okay. Yeah.
Though you are mentioning 1000 milliseconds, or though you are mentioning 30 seconds or 40 seconds or 50 seconds, it won't bother about that. If you give 10 seconds, below the 10 seconds, how long it will take? 60 seconds, though it is 60 seconds, it won't bother about that. If the action is completed, means the DOM is completed within 5 minutes or 5 seconds, it will be go, and it will be closely work with ready state. Here let me execute one query. Okay, document dot status something, document dot window dot, 1 second please. Yeah, see, window dot status is ready or something, it's empty or something. Now let me refresh the page. Okay, let me refresh the page. Here we need to understand on what basis this will be ready. Okay, if I'm a developer, there is two things: document dot ready state is complete. Whenever this is required, whenever this will be retrieved by the document object element, then automatically this will stop. Though you are giving 30 seconds or 40 seconds or 50 seconds, you don't bother about that.
Okay.
Hope this is clear.
Yes.
And this is, see, whenever we are trying to handle the minimum kind of implicit wait, we need to think about how many seconds we need to put. 30 seconds or 40 seconds or 50 seconds. Better to go for 30 seconds. The reason is, right, more than 30 seconds, none of the websites are working. Below that, 5 seconds or 6 seconds, max 10 seconds, it has to be work.
Okay.
To load at very first time. Hope this is clear.
Yeah.
Now, always better to go for here seconds. We should not go for days. We should not go for hours, or microseconds, or milliseconds, or minutes, something like that. But still, always better to go for seconds. Okay. Now, this is the syntax. And whenever you are using the implicit wait, it will be like it's kind of holding whole web driver for 30 seconds.
Yes.
But until unless this document dot ready state is complete, automatically it will move ahead. It won't be there. Whether it is at 5 seconds or 30 seconds or 20 seconds, it won't be there.
Okay.
If, for example, if I put as the 5 seconds, getting my point?
Okay.
If I put for the 5 seconds, but within 5 seconds, that is not happening. It might take 30 seconds or 40 seconds. Then what will happen? In that time, no such element exception will come.
Okay.
Getting my point? What is that? No such element exception. That we need to think.
Okay.
Getting my point?
Yeah.
Now, this is about completely implicit wait. Any question here?
No, clear. Yeah.
No, right? The next one is explicit wait. Event is explicit wait and what is the need? If we go ahead and check that, whenever is there any necessity of loading the portion of the page or section of the page, okay, that time we'll go for the like a explicit wait or WebDriver wait. Getting my point? Means whenever, let's say part of the page, let me see, it's now when I click on it, see, when I click on it here only, this address line 2 is coming.
Yes.
Before that, it's not coming.
Okay.
Getting my point? Now,
Yes.
whenever we are trying to wait for the particular element,
Okay.
okay, then we'll go for the concept called another WebDriver wait or explicit wait.
Okay.
WebDriver wait. See, this WebDriver wait in the sense it's a like a class, but what we are calling as the, in terms of normal terminology, we are calling as the explicit wait. Getting my point? To implement the explicit wait, we are going for the concept called WebDriver wait in the programming language. Getting my point?
Yes, yes.
Now, see, whenever we don't want to wait complete whole page loading, I want to load a page or I want to load portion of the page, or whenever I click something, I need to wait for something, then that time we'll go for the explicit wait. Explicit wait is specially designed for the single element or single element to be clickable. It will wait. Okay, it will wait like how many seconds we need to wait, how much time we need to wait. Here by default only seconds. It won't allow like days or microseconds or nanoseconds like that.
Okay.
Getting my point?
Yes.
See, but if you go for implicit wait, what will happen? It will wait like it will allow seconds, microseconds, nanoseconds like that.
Yes.
1 second, please. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm getting one more call. 1 second, please. Hello.
Okay. Yeah.
Yes. Okay. Sorry, Uma. See, whenever I'm trying to wait for the particular element, getting my point?
Yes, yes. Hello.
Are you able to understand?
Yeah. I can hear you.
Yeah, whenever I'm looking for a particular element, then I will go for the like WebDriver wait, or the concept is called as the like a explicit wait. Let me write one example. Okay, here explicit wait. Who registration something is there, right? Where is who registration?
Last.
Yeah. If we go and check this, okay, if we go and check this here, if we go and check this, let me write wait for some time for this one.
Okay.
I need to click on this. I have something. Okay, let me inspect.
Yeah.
Okay, let me inspect. Here.
Span.
Yeah, now how to write the XPath / okay, span
Text
text
equal to
equal to.
have been it.
Now see, there is some space, but while copying from here, the space is automatically coming. We should not
Yes, yes.
remove the space.
Okay.
If we remove the space, what will happen? It doesn't
No
match.
element. Yeah, yeah.
See, now I made something, it's not matching.
Yes. So as it is, we have to do.
So then what I need to do? Again, I need to remove. Better to remove
Paste it.
and paste it. Oh my god, why? What happened? Earlier it is matching, now it is.
Colon. After the braces, if we have a colon, like I think. Before
No,
square, there is a colon, right?
no, text equal to.
Colon is there. Yeah, colon is there.
No, is there.
Yeah, yeah. I'm not
No,
able to see here.
let me do one thing again. Okay?
Right again.
Home. Okay.
Span.
Span.
Text of equal to.
Single quotes and single quotes of close. Again, it's not coming.
Better copy now. Don't copy first. Better copy after writing the span.
No, it should come actually. That's not the problem. Okay, single quotes, home, single quotes. Okay, / span text equal to end close. I don't know what happened. First it came, right?
Yeah, 2 spaces. We have 2 spaces before I. 2 spaces.
It's already there.
Again, we'll inspect otherwise. Maybe it is not the right thing.
1 second. First it came, right? That's my bad. / span. Okay. Contains. Okay. Text equal to single quotes. Okay. Now text not the equal. Here.
Comma, yeah.
Contains text comma. Again, it's not matching.
Inspect again otherwise.
Yes, let me do it. This is the problem. Okay, when I stay home, right?
Yeah, same facing everyone.
Yes.
Oh, come on. Here we are not getting address line to optional. You are ending with only address line. Complete data is not, you are not taking.
What I'm trying to say.
Okay, now you have taken contents. Yeah.
Contain text, comma.
Yes, yes. Now it is showing.
I don't
What
know.
did you do?
No, I removed one more space.
Okay, maybe only one space is there.
Yes. Now driver dot find element Okay, find element by dot xbar of, we are putting this one, next one, dot click, we clicked. Okay, after clicking, we need to wait for, okay, I clicked. Getting my
Yeah.
point?
Yeah.
Once I clicked, I need to enter this address line 2 as the this one.
Yes.
Input, what is the ID? Address 2.
Text box address. No, address too. Yeah.
Okay. Now
Mm.
slash input, slash input. Okay, at ID equal to something single quotes. Okay, single quotes and
Address too.
it's okay. Now
Mm.
go ahead and driver dot find element by dot, okay, export of this one dot send keys. Send keys. Some I'm putting. Okay, address to I'm putting. Now let me run it. Okay, you will get something. If it is working fine, then it's fine. If something is not working, then I'll show you how to handle it. Okay,
Okay.
please wait for 1 second. I'm running. If we stay home, right, the power also not there today. They're playing with me. Yeah, it's entering something.
Yeah, it came to address.
Now
Yes.
it's entered address line 1. Getting my
Yeah.
point?
Yes. Yes.
But sometimes what will happen, right? Sometimes it doesn't come. Okay, if it is working fine, it's fine. But while clicking on this one, okay, you're getting my point, right? While
Yeah.
clicking on this one, what will happen? Sometimes some service call will happen. I'm taking this example for showing purpose only. Okay, this is not
Okay.
the
Okay.
good option.
Mm.
Okay, in some time, what will happen? It might be like enable or disable or something. We need to wait for some time. Or else I'll give one demo. I will give one task to you on this. Okay,
Okay.
like voter registration.
What?
Okay, voter registration. If I will give. Now form something. Okay, I'll give direct link to you. Okay, it has to be username, password. I'm not sure. I clicked on forms, right? Oh, it's asking for login.
Sign up. Login register is one and the same. It is.
Not sure. See, now I want to track something. Getting my point? And if I click on it, okay, this invalid message has to be displayed.
Yeah.
Getting my point?
Yes, sir.
This is the good example. Okay, whatever the value let's say for example, it's given as the wrong number. Okay, though I'm giving the wrong number, it's fine. But Okay, what will happen if I did like this? What it has to be do? It has to be display that one. See, once I clicking on it, I need to wait for some time to get it.
Yeah. Mm.
Okay, this time, see, this time we already landed on the page. Hence, I'm not able to use the like this implicit wait.
Mm.
I need to be wait for particularly this one.
Yes, yes.
See, if I click on it, it's tracking, but in the meantime, if I go ahead, what will happen? It will say no such element exception.
Mm-hmm.
Getting my
Mm.
point?
Okay,
So
yeah.
no such element exception will be like this. To
Mm-hmm.
overcome the problem, and I need to wait for the particular element, not the all the elements. Okay, in this time we are going to be used for the
Explicit.
second option, call it as the explicit wait
Mm.
or WebDriver wait.
Okay.
Getting my point?
Yes, yes.
Now let me go ahead and write the one WebDriver. Now see here there is a class called WebDriver wait.
Okay.
Okay, what I'm going to do here, I'll create a reference for the this one called as the wait. Okay, wait equal to new WebDriver wait.
Mm.
New WebDriver wait. Here directly it will ask for two things. WebDriver wait. See here how many things are is asking? Two
Driver.
references.
Okay.
One is driver reference and second one is how long I need. See, timeout in seconds. Directly it is asking timeout in seconds, not the minutes, hours, or something. Getting my point?
Yes.
Now I can say like a 20 seconds max, a 10 seconds I can max. Right? This is one thing. Now there is one more thing called wait dot until sorry. See, wait dot until expected conditions. Expected conditions. This one is very important. Here, if you see, expected conditions are two things are there.
Mm.
Getting my point? Expected condition is there. Expected
Yes.
conditions are there.
Yes.
Now,
Mm.
people will get doubt whether I need to go for expected condition or conditions. Yes, we need to go for expected conditions. Second one.
Why?
Okay, expected conditions dot. Here many items will come.
Mm.
Now if you observe, many items will come. Getting my point?
Yeah, yeah.
See, these many items are there for the WebDriver wait. First one will alert present, attribute contains, element to be.
Mm-hmm.
See, here most probably we will use element to be clickable, element to be selected, element to be visible, element to be available, something.
Mm-hmm.
See, for frames and all, if we're waiting for the frames, these are the four things will be waits. If we are
Okay.
going for the element, these are the four methods for the like
Elements. Okay.
elements.
Mm-hmm.
And visibility, whether it is visible or invisible, we can go for this one.
Okay.
Okay, like that, number of items are there. Almost 20 to 25, I think. More than that also is there. See here, invisible. Here, visibility. Opposite, quite opposite.
Mm.
Getting my point?
Yes, yes.
Like that, expected condition has to be there. Means whenever we are going for these kind of messages, we need to wait for some time. But to wait for that some time for the message, whether it is a element, see, 99% we are waiting for the elements only, nothing much.
Mm-hmm.
Or visibility of, whether that is visible or not. Visibility of web element.
Mm.
Getting my point? So what
Yeah.
is the web element here? This web element we can give. This entire section I can give. Getting my point?
Okay. We can't use
Now,
this one, right?
yes, yes, yes.
Yeah.
See here, record outcome, record not found something. Now,
Okay. Mm-hmm. Mm.
now, slash div, okay, text equal to single quotes and something is missing, in the sense here missing. Getting my point?
Mm.
Now what is the web element here? The same we need to pass it here. Web element of. Here we need to pass the web element, means driver dot find element by dot xpath
Mm-hmm.
by dot xpath of this one. Now go to till end and put semicolon. Are you able to get something here?
Fine.
Yeah.
Already
This
we are
one is very
giving.
clear. Here when we expected conditions of visibility of this web driver.
Mm.
This one is there, right? This is
Yeah.
called as the web element. This is called as the web element. We can say this one is web element, and we can store here
It's all
web
different.
element,
Okay.
wait element.
Mm.
The same thing we can pass it here. Both are same.
Mm.
Both are same. We already discussed. Okay. Find
Mm.
the element. We need to put one more thing here. We need to reduce one thing here. Hope this is clear.
Yeah.
Now the same way, okay, wait dot until, okay, dot expected conditions. Just remember, expected conditions is a class.
Uh-huh.
Dot, okay, element element to be clickable. Okay, to be
Okay.
clickable. Here I'm putting.
Mm.
Means what I'm trying to say, we are waiting until this element is clickable or not. Getting my point?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Likewise, we need to understand. Means whenever we are talking about the web driver wait, here we are waiting for the particular element. First point.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Second point is whenever we have a like a particular element, how long it will be visible, how long it will take to click, whether it is a clickable item or whether it is a non-clickable
Mm.
item, whether it is a displayed item, whether it is a not displayed item, that we need to decide.
Mm-hmm. Mm.
Getting my point?
Yeah.
now what we need to understand here, after this, let's say for example here I am giving as the 20 seconds.
Mm.
If the element is not visible within 20 seconds, what will happen? It will give timeout exception, or element not element
No,
no such element,
not much element. Yeah. Mm.
no such element exception it will throw, or else
Mm.
what will happen? Timeout exception it will go. Maximum here
Mm-hmm.
timeout exception will be thrown. Getting my point? If
Yeah.
not 20, I put 60. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
If I go for 20, it is failing. If I go for 60, what will happen? Within 30 seconds. What is that? Within 30 seconds, okay, it's
Mm-hmm.
got visible
Mm.
or clickable.
Mm.
Then remaining 30 seconds will be, we need to be wait, that will be waste of our time.
Okay.
Getting my point?
Yeah.
Now, to overcome this problem, we have to go for the another weight called as the like a fluent weight.
Okay.
If you are not getting anything, let me know. Let me explain you. See, whenever we are talking about the WebDriver weight or explicit weight, okay, it's a for the single element.
Yeah.
First point. Second point is after waiting for the single element, okay, these are the expected conditions. Expected conditions, it's a class, not the interface. Dot, there are many items are there, whether it is a visible or invisible or clickable, element to be enabled, element to be disabled, like that many options are there. That we need to select as per our understanding.
Yeah.
Then we need to go for we need to go for the item. Now, just we are one second. Just we are waiting whether it is displayed or not. Getting my point? Then whenever we are good with this one, this is done. Either any one time only we need to give either we have to go for visibility or element to be clickable, element to be visible, element to be invisible, and visibility of invisibility of frame to be visible, like many things are there that we need to select based on our condition.
Okay. If we don't give any visibility, it doesn't work with that.
No, let's say for example, based on the situation. Now see, here we can go for the visibility. Some people will check whether this is visible or not, whether this is invisible or not, whether the item is clickable or not, whether the frame is visible or not. Getting my point?
Yeah.
That time, see, based on the extra things, let's say, let me close it first, okay? Let me click. 1 second. See, if I click on it, it's a text message. Hence, I'm checking whether I'm able to get it or not. It is displayed, instead of page displayed here, we will go for the checking of this one. Because what happens is, whenever click on something, at the portion of the web page, not the full web page. Getting my point? Portion of the web page or section of the web page is reloading. Okay, that time we'll go for the this condition, expected condition dot visibility. If let's say for example, this is a message, this is not the message, this is a like a button.
Okay.
Okay, then we can go for the element to be clickable. Getting my point? If it is a frame, element when frame to be visible. Okay, like that I can put. Based on our requirement only, we have to decide which one we need to go for, which one we need to select. Hope this is clear.
Yes.
Now, at the same time, if you go and check this, there is one drawback, because we are holding complete driver for the particular element of 60 seconds.
Yeah.
But the element is ready, or element is able to do whatever the operation here you are mentioning within 30 seconds or within 20 seconds. What about the remaining thing? Remaining, again we need to wait for the 30 seconds or 60 seconds. Though the element is ready for 10 seconds, we need to wait for all 50 seconds. Remaining 50 seconds. Getting my point?
Yes.
So there is a time wasting of things are there. To overcome this problem, we have one more option called fluent wait.
Okay.
Getting my point?
Yeah.
Okay, what do you mean by fluent wait? How to overcome the problem? In the sense, it's kind of cooling interval. Let's say, for example, the same 60 seconds we can put. Okay, but there is a one option called pooling interval. What do you mean by pooling interval? In a sense, for each and every particular interval time, it will go and check. Let's say, for example, my target is 60 seconds, but I don't want to wait 60 seconds. For each and every 5 seconds, I need to go and check whether it is enabled or not. It is enabled or not. If, let's say, for example, second time it is checking 5 minutes, sorry, 5 seconds, it's not working. Again, after 5 seconds, it will go and it will check. Then it is fine, fine. Or else again it will go and check. At the end, what will happen? Let's say for example, third time or fourth time it's went and it's matched, it's finished.
Yeah.
Okay, then here what will happen? Remaining 30 seconds will be saved. Getting my point, right?
Yes.
Here I don't want to wait a whole 60 seconds. Instead of that, I can wait for the like how many seconds is there. Though I'm putting 60 seconds, I don't want to wait whole 60 seconds. If it is ready for 30 seconds, it will go ahead. If it is ready for the 5 seconds, it will go ahead.
Okay.
That is called as the fluent wait. Fluent wait is the optional wait. Sorry, it is a optimal, not the optional. It's a optimal. It's a good one. And here we are able to save our time. Now let me write an example for that. Okay, here web element. Okay, wait until we are giving, or else wait. There is a one class called wait. Wait equal to new fluent wait, or else directly fluent wait also you can put. Fluent wait. Third one, wait equal to, see here, what is wait here? Import. Okay, wait equal to fluent wait of, here what we need to pass it here in the sense, we can go for web driver. Within this, we need to give as the driver web driver at the end. Okay, at the end, again we have to go for the casting of web driver. This is very important. Okay, this is how we need to do this. This one is not required. Then see, wait equal to fluent wait. It is saying that fluent wait of web driver of driver. Now here not required. Here dot is not coming. Let me check one more time. Okay, fluent wait. Okay, here web driver here we need to pass it as the driver object with casting. Dot, now it came, right? Dot, what we need to do here, with the timeout or pooling every or ignoring. Here what we need to do, timeout exception. Timeout one second please. Dot, okay, with, it's not coming as the with.
Why we need to write dot in the bottom? Can't we continue in the same line?
Yeah, I'll tell that. Okay, I'll tell that.
Okay.
It's not coming as the with. Let me copy paste. Okay, better to go for time waste. Why? This is very difficult, okay? Just understand everything and copy paste from the Google.
Implicit weight is simple, but explicit and fluent weight is like we need to
Yes.
remember.
Yeah. See, implicit weight and all very easy. Everyone will use.
Yeah,
Even
nothing
copy
easy.
paste will work. But
Mm,
whenever you are trying to use explicit weight and fluent weight, right? You need some knowledge on selenium.
yeah. We do
You have
use
more
frequently
analysis. Sorry.
in testing. Do we use frequently these explicit and fluent weights?
Yes, we can use, or else we can go for the thread.sleep.
Yeah, okay. That is better. Yeah.
That is see. Now see here, weight, fluent weight is there, right? Let
Yeah,
me
true,
copy paste
true.
that.
Yeah. WebDriver reference. We didn't give
I
here
did the same.
reference.
Not sure what happened. See here,
Braces.
driver reference they're giving. Here, driver
Mm,
reference, driver. Now we should not put this one. Timeout. Okay, how much timeout we need to put here in the sense like how many seconds? 30 seconds or 40 seconds or 50 seconds.
but
Pooling
with time.
every 5 seconds. Sorry, 1 second. Let me complete. Okay. Every
Okay.
5 seconds it will go on, it will check and it will come back. And here time minute and dot seconds. Time minute dot seconds. Again, same thing. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And at the end, ignoring of any exception. Here see, some people will see no such class exception or no such element exception.
Mm.
Ignoring no such element exception. Getting my point?
Yeah, yeah.
Now this is how we need duplicate one. Go for one. Now this is how we need to verify. See, now these things are coming, right? If you observe
Mm.
here,
Yeah, warnings. Yeah. Mm.
yeah, if I go ahead and remove this one, if I put like this, web driver at the end, driver it should go actually. Not sure, still it is showing that. And it is saying that deprecated one. That's what we need to understand.
Mm.
Getting my point?
Yeah.
It's a deprecated one. Most
No.
of the cases, most of the cases will go for like another weights, or
Mm.
else we'll go for the simply thread.sleep.
Mm.
Now let me explain you clearly. Let me
Mm.
explain you clearly. See, implicit weight is straight point.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm.
Explicit weight is also the next point what we need to understand before doing any operation. Once the page is loaded, if you click
Mm.
on any button or something, after clicking on the button without
Mm.
refreshing any page, within the same page is something is displayed. Getting
Mm.
my point?
Yes, sir.
Something is displayed as something is loading as something has to be ready after some actions.
Mm. Mm.
Then we'll go for the explicit weight.
Mm.
Getting my point?
Yes, sir.
Now, in the explicit weight, we are wasting of time. How we are wasting of time here? Explicit weight, 60 seconds if you put. Okay, the operation is completed within 20 seconds. Still, we need
Mm.
to wait for 60 seconds. That is not good option.
Mm.
Hence, we are going for the another condition called fluent weight.
Mm.
That fluent weight will take care of remaining thing.
Mm.
Getting my point?
Mm.
Now, if I go ahead and check everything, you will be in a confusion mode. Okay. As of
Mm.
now, learn up to driver weight. For the like fluent weight, just have a word like that. Here
Mm.
we have pooling every method. There we are giving as the 5 seconds or 10 seconds. We give this polling every method, what will happen? It will go on, it will check whether the action is ready. Whether the action is ready, it will check. Whether the action is ready, then directly it will go on, it will keep it. So hence we are able to save the time, nothing much. This is the incomplete one. This is not the full completed one. If I give the full completion one, again I have to go and give the same web element. Again you will be in a trouble to get understanding. That I am sure. Getting my point? Now I'll give, just to go ahead and check completely this one. At the end, I will give one URL, or else I will give one video to understand all these things for the weights alone.
Sure.
To be in a safer side.
Okay.
Okay, but there is a one intro question will come.
Okay.
How many types of weights are there? How to handle synchronization? To handle the synchronization, we can handle two ways. One is Java method, and another one is like a Selenium. Java is thread.sleep. Thread.sleep in the sense, like we are holding entire element or entire driver, respective time, seconds. 2000 seconds or 2000 milliseconds in the sense, 2 seconds. This is a completely thread.sleep belongs to Java. Next, another one is Selenium. In Selenium, implicit wait is there, explicit wait is there, fluent wait is there.
Yeah.
The implicit wait will be over first of all whenever you are loaded the URL at the very first time, then we'll go for the implicit wait. Getting my point?
Yeah.
And the second point, WebDriver wait. Whenever you are doing any operation within the page, without loading entire page, the part of the page or portion of the page or any frame or some part of the page will be loaded after clicking on some button or after choosing some actions. Then we have to think about that. We have to go for the WebDriver wait. The WebDriver wait will be like handle for the particular element, not the whole object or not whole the page. Clear?
Yeah.
Whenever we are giving the WebDriver wait, okay, there are timeout exception will come or no such element exception will come. See, let's say for example 45 minutes or 45 seconds I give, but within the 45 seconds the element is not visible, then it's what it will say, timeout exception. Okay, if the timeout exception is came, I put as the 80 seconds. But what will happen? I don't want to wait for 80 seconds. In between, like some seconds has to be wait. I mean 80 seconds if I go ahead, 60 seconds or 50 seconds or 30 seconds loaded the page. Or the element is ready. The remaining my seconds will be wasted. Getting my point? So to overcome the problem, we have to go for the another option called fluent wait. The fluent wait is nothing but it's a time sufficient. There is one concept called pooling every. It will go on, it will check, and it will be back. It will go on, it will check, it will be back.
Yeah.
Getting my point? Like that it will work. So hence what I'm trying to say, these are the ways. But sometimes we'll go for the thread.sleep. If all these things are not working, better to go for thread.sleep. But there is a problem with the thread.sleep. If you go and check the thread.sleep, what will happen? Okay, what happens is like 30 seconds, 40 seconds if you put. Okay, we need to wait. Though the element is ready in 5 seconds, we need to wait for the 40 seconds or 30 seconds how much we put. The same problem with the WebDriver wait or explicit wait.
Yes.
Getting my point?
Yes.
So if someone is asked in the interview, better to go for fluent wait.
Okay.
Like that you have to tell. But if you are real time, if you are easy, directly go and check the normal thread.sleep. That is so far better for you. But for the learning purpose, and you need to understand what is the differences, all the weights and how the synchronization will be happen during the changes, we need to wait. And one more thing, let's say for example some example like tabs are there. Let me open my website.
Mm.
Okay, tabs are, let me open. See, if I click on something I'm trying to read, meantime user is going to click on another tab.
Mm.
I'm trying to read this one, meantime I'm going to click on another tab.
Yeah.
Getting my point?
Yes, yes.
That time what happens is automatically there
Mm-hmm.
is one exception will come. Okay, that exception is nothing but it's a like a I forget the name, one second. Stale element exception. Yes, stale element exception.
Stale.
Very, 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 very important. When the stale element exception will come in the synchronization problem. See, whenever you are trying to read under one tab or one page, any read
Mm-hmm.
something, automatically the user click on another tab. Means while, see, this is not loading fully, but meantime I'm clicking on another tab to read it. Then what will happen?
Mm-hmm.
Tail element exception means the page is not loaded successfully. Before that we are trying to read the value. Hence we
Okay.
have to wait for some time to load the page to read the
Mm.
value. Getting my point?
Yeah, yeah.
That is called as the stale element exception. This is very, 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 very 100 times I can say important. And
Mm.
see, 50% of the automation engineers,
Mm.
those guys, they don't know about the stale element exception.
Okay. Mm.
Okay, see, whenever
Mm.
you are facing any issue with the stale element, in the sense,
Mm.
before clicking of the object or before reading an object, we have to wait for some time. Or before switching between the tabs, we need to wait for some time. That we need to understand. Getting my point?
Yes, yes. Okay.
So I'm trying to read this data. The founder of automation, I was started his career, something like that.
Mm.
Meantime, I
Mm. Mm.
click this one. Then, though it is available in the same DOM structure, now I'm not
Mm.
able to visible. I'm not able to see that.
Mm. Yeah.
For that one, we have to wait for some time. Either we can go for the like a thread dot sleep or implicit wait. We need to wait
Okay.
for some time.
Yes,
Better to
yes.
wait for few seconds. Thread dot sleep, 5 seconds or 3 seconds or 2 seconds. We can put directly to wait without any problem.
Mm. Yeah.
Hope this is clear.
Yes, yes. Mm.
Now,
Mm.
if anyone asks you to in the interview which exception, sorry, which weight is good, you can say like always the fluent weight is good.
Okay.
But behind the scene, you can go on use for the thread or sleep. No one will catch you.
Mm.
Getting my point?
Yes, yes.
Now, we completed the synchronization part. Oh, my battery is low.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll connect by tomorrow, and we'll have today synchronization is over.
Mm. Yes.
Okay, we have few more topics has to be covered. Okay, those topics are you can mark it as action classes and JavaScript executor.
JavaScript. Yeah.
Okay, JavaScript executor and action classes.
Mm.
Within one or two classes or two classes, let's say JavaScript is one day and another one
Okay.
is one day, it will be over.
Mm-hmm. Mm.
Fine, right?
Yes.
Okay. Okay,
Yeah.
Uma. We'll meet by
Yeah.
tomorrow. Thank
Can you share me the video? What you told me, like on video, I'll share regarding
you. Then
weights.
Harsha can share with you. Okay, then you can contact with Harsha.
Okay.
Fine.